Shit. We actually made it.
Everyone okay?
Yes. Let's move. You guys are pretty good at this stuff.
It's called luck. And it is gonna run out.
Which way we going, Tess?
Capitol building's in this direction.
Hello everyone, and welcome to our The Last of Us Let's Play. We continue our journey with the Outskirts Museum.
I'll get up over this truck. Let's see what we can find.
Well, that's not a very good sight. We got quite a bit of guys over here. And then unfortunately, it appears that we may need to go through them. Now, we are quickly taking one of these out. The only reason the other one has not been alerted to our movement so far is it appears that they're a little bit more focused on the ground at the moment. So we're going to try to get close to this one, try to choke him out as quickly as possible here. And then hopefully in just a few moments, we'll head over to the third one and successfully take them out as well. Now, it also looks like we have identified and been able to locate a very movable object here. Now, we're going to try to back this out of here and then bring it right down here. I'm going to say, though, with those wheels, I feel like this would be almost an impossible task, especially pushing this through the water now. I mean, you got to give it to Joel. He is definitely a very crafty individual.
Climb on up.
All right. I don't hear anything.
Okay, double time.
I know!
Get into it. Let's get going. You got something on your shoe. Gross. So Marlene thinks you're immune?
Well, that's what she believes.
Well, how were you bitten? I mean, you must have been somewhere you shouldn't to find an infected in the zone.
Yeah, I'd sneak out. I was in this military boarding school.
You'd sneak out?
You know, explore the city. I was in the mall when I ran into infected.
That place is completely off limits. How the hell did you get in there?
I had my ways. Anyways, one of those, what you guys call runners, bit me, and that was that.
I see. Were you with Marlene when you were bitten?
No. I went to her for help afterwards.
Knowing her, I'm surprised she didn't shoot you.
She almost did. Hope she's all right.
I told you. She's gonna be fine.
Now, from the looks of it, this appears to be a museum. Looks like they were actually trying to restore some projects. Unfortunately, the world kind of fell apart, and it does look like there are plenty of projects that are still awaiting completion. Now, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to use a lot of these materials. I don't think they serve a whole lot of purpose in the world that we currently live. So that is unfortunate in some ways. I felt like there was maybe the potential to use some of these brushes maybe to beat the enemy into submission, but it does not appear that we're going to be able to do a whole lot of that, though. Now, of course, in the off chance, we do have some very solid objects. We may be able to pick them up and throw them at the enemy, though, in the off chance that they get a little too close.
Ah, shit! Sorry, that was me.
Tess.
Sorry.
Come on, stay close to me.
What is this place?
It's an old museum. Some of these things are hundreds of years old.
Really?
All right, watch your head. Hurry, go, go, go!
Oh!
I'm alive. I'll make my way around.
Look, they're here!
Tess?
Run!
Run!
Tess.
Now, we do know that the clickers are only able to use audio. They actually have no ability to use their visual cues in order to locate us. So as long as we stay nice and silent and we don't make a lot of noise, we should be in a pretty good spot to be successful, though. Now, as of the moment, we do still have, it looks like, a few adversaries, so we're going to have to be a little bit careful here. We do want to not be making a lot of noise in the off chance that they are spooked by just simple movement, though. Now, I do see a handy brick over here, so this is going to be a great opportunity to try to get a couple of these to venture over to the right-hand side. Looks like one of the clickers has been able to relocate. I'm trying to be a little bit careful. Not sure if there's any, like, broken glass or anything on the ground. Now, I don't think it's a great idea to be leaving that door open. However, I feel like if we move up to the next level, we should probably be okay. I do hear quite a bit of noise over here on the right-hand side. I'm curious to see what lies behind this door, though. Does appear to be quite a bit of noise. It does look like we actually have a runner that is very interested in trying to get into this room. So let's see if we can't come up behind him and kind of silence him. Don't you worry, bud. It's time to go night-night. You will not be awaking from this, but rest assured, we will be continuing onward with our journey, though.
I'm fine.
Guys, get in here!
The girl!
Alright, let's actually rally back up with our mates here for a few moments, see what we got all going on here. I'm going to try to use this bottle to maybe slightly get these runners away, but I don't think it actually ended up doing a whole lot. We do have another runner that is incredibly close to us. We actually need to be using our fists here to beat the runners into submission. I'm actually going to go for a little bit of a stroll here for just a moment while we slowly but surely try to beat him into submission.
I was too damn close.
gotta find a way across.
Well, it does look like we have a very large piece of wood here.
Stand back.
Now, as of the moment, I'm actually going to be carrying the wood, I think, over here. I think this is going to be a good way for us to move over to another building. I mean, if you guys are in the market, it does look like there is a rental property available, so there's the phone number in the off chance that you're thinking about starting a new business, though, in the post-apocalyptic world.
All right. Now watch your step as you're going out, because it's going to be a little... So is that everything you hoped for?
Jury's still out. But man, can't deny that view.
Come on, this way. Hey, let's pick it up. Look, we're almost done. Stay focused.
Yes, ma'am.